It's John, Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, and I am on my way to do another activation. This activation is going to be of the Waterloo State Wildlife Area in Southeastern Ohio. It's located in Athens County. Grid Square Echo Mike 89, and I need to flip this camera around so you can see how nice the trees are. The trees are just starting to bloom down here. Today's April 21st, 2021. We got a surprise. I don't want to say we got a surprise. We knew it was coming, but we had one of those late spring snowstorms last night. When I woke up this morning, up the road a few miles, we have several inches of snow, or a couple inches of snow on the ground down here in Athens County. It looks like everything's wet. It pretty well melted when it hit the ground, I would guess. But the trees are all blooming, and it is beautiful out today. They've recently done a controlled burn. You'll see a lot of underbrush burn down here. This is only my second activation from this location. It was recently added. I don't know how long ago, but it was recently added to the park list. We're going to be activating from the Trail 27 trailhead. A little pole off here. Today's equipment is going to be the FT891. I've been running QRP the last couple days. I've done a couple activations that I didn't film. Pretty rough conditions for QRP. I was able to get activations on all my outings, but man, really had to work for it. So I think we're going to go with the gearheads rule of there's no replacement for displacement when speaking about motors, and we're going to go ahead and add a little more displacement. So I want to pump a few more watts into the wire. Not a whole lot. I guess on the other end it's not going to be a whole lot, but on this end I'm moving up from 5 watts to 50 watts. I don't normally run 100 watts, but I'll probably be running 50 watts today, both sideband and CW. So I'll get everything set up. It's going to be using the 38-foot vertical wire, and on the spider beam mast, I put it in a bumper mount on the back of the vehicle, and they show that to you with 3 ground radials, and then run the coax into the car. We'll be operating from the car today. It's pretty wet and nasty out. It's a beautiful day to look around, but it'll be kind of rough being outside. I like trying to take care of my equipment as much as possible and try to keep it out of the weather. You have to forgive me, by the way, for not shaving. I'm on vacation this week, so I decided I'm going to take vacation from the razor too. So I'll be back with you in a minute. There's most of the gear we're going to be using today. The wire on the right's the vertical. It actually measures about 37 feet long, and then where I attach it to the feed point, it has about another foot of wire for about a total of 38 feet. The 3 ground radials are in the middle. They are roughly cut to 32 or 33 feet long. Length wasn't really, I wanted to get them in that 40 meter range for 40 meters because once you throw them on the ground, it pretty well detunes them anyhow, so length isn't quite as critical. And then the coax is on the left. I use the coax for everything. There's times that I do have to set it up away from the car. It's about 80 feet of coax. It's way more than I need when I'm using this setup, but I just go ahead and leave it there, and I just wrap it up in a coil, and hopefully it functions like a ugly balun, because I've never had a problem with RF on the feed line that I know of. So that's what we'll be using. And then have the flagpole mount and the spider beam mast. It's not extended yet, of course. It's a 39-foot 12-meter fiberglass mast. This is the feed point, my fancy weatherproofing. One time I was out and I absolutely needed something quickly, so I had a jug of windshield washer fluid, so I poured the rest of it in the vehicle and put everything up in through the jug, so, or at least I cut the top of it off and used that part of it. Keeps pretty decent keeping it out of the rain and the snow. So All right, I have everything set up, almost getting ready to make the last connection here. By the way, it looks like I was wrong as far as Athens County. Oh, and here it comes again. They got some ice too. I found it at the base of a tree. On the way down here, I drove through some tremendous sheets of ice hitting the road. Now, the ambient temperature is like 37 degrees, so it wasn't really sticking to the road, but it's starting to come down again. So I think it's time to get in the car and get the rest of the stuff done. Okay, we're starting out on 10 meters, 28.351, and I was able to hear a little bit of FT8, so we'll see if we can get any responses up here. CQ, 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 this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo. Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633, the Waterloo State Wildlife Area in Southeastern Ohio, and standing by. CQ, 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 this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633 and standing by. CQ, 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 this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633 and standing by. CQ, 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 this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633 and standing by. CQ, 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 this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from the Waterloo State Wildlife Area in Southeastern Ohio, park number Kilo 8633 and standing by. Still on 10 meters, switched over to CW. You know, dog hair on my pants. That's what you get when you're in a Newfoundland. Or much rather, I should say, when a Newfoundland's part of your family, he kind of owns us. Come to our house, he sleeps on the couch, he pretty much has the run of us. He tells us when he wants out, he tells us when he wants fed, so I think I had that backwards. I just wanted to call a little bit. I think I'm going to go ahead and go QSY to something else. So. Okay, this is 20 meters, got a little run going, so we'll see if we can keep it going. I didn't get anything on the higher bands, but I picked up probably 10 contacts or so on 20 meter sideband, running 14.325 right now. CQ, 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 this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633, the Waterloo State Wildlife Area in Southeastern Ohio, and standing by. And of course it's going to die off once I start filming again, or recording again. I'm going to move to CW here in a minute. CQ, 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 this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633 and standing by. Wow, the lower portion of CW was pretty busy. I usually try to go down around 14.042 or 14.042. I'm going to go ahead and try 14.062. Maybe I might go up to 6'9". We'll try 6'9" for a while. Do a longer tune now. This tuner does a really good job with this wire, because the wire is just, like I say, it's 39 feet in total length or so, or 38 feet in total length. I can't use about the last foot of it because I don't want to get down around the metal bracket that supports it. But it'll usually match everything. Now, I know it's not very efficient on some of those bands, but it seems to get out pretty good. Okay. Much better. Okay, I went QSY and spotted myself. I hadn't yet posted, so the spotter had not picked me up. So I'm down at 14066 right now. See if I can get any contacts. I can't remember the name of these little 3D printed paddles, but I will tell you, I really like it. For, I forget what it is. It was less than $75, between $50 and $75 if I remember right. And I think I even got $15 off of it from Gigaparts on sale. And it has been a remarkable little paddle, 3D printed. I mean, you know, it's not a precision instrument by any stretch of the imagination, but for a field paddle, it's nice and light. It does a good job. A little clicky, if that's even a word. He caught me off guard. I heard him loud and clear, I thought. Unless I dropped something off his call sign. Well, I don't hear him now. Puerto Rico. I got him earlier on 17 meters, I think. Finally, that QSB is bad today. I'll cheat a minute with memory key for a few seconds. That guy was from Puerto Rico. I got him earlier in the day on 17 meters. On 40 meters, a lot of QSB. He was up and down. I'm not good enough to talk and key at the same time, so I'll let this radio do the work for right now. I'm gonna get a couple and then I'll stop recording. I'm running out of space on my camera. Or on my phone. On my memory card, however you want to look at it. I normally start at the high, depending on, like today I went out afternoon, so I normally start at the high end of the spectrum and move down through the frequencies, just because I figure that those are the frequencies that are going to die off first, and the lower frequencies get better as the day goes. So I started at 10, didn't pick up any contacts on 10. 12 I didn't hit. I did hit 15, nothing on 15. 17 I picked up a couple contacts on 17, then went to 14 and or 14. I went to 20, and on 20s when I really started picking up contacts. If I don't get any this time around, I'll probably QSY. Sounds like a good time to QSY. Okay, I was able to post myself and get started again here. We're on 30 meters, 10.125 megahertz. guy's just, I'll tell you. This guy's just from down the road, not too far. He's from down on the other side of Athens, and he's one of the only other operators who's activated this park. He works a lot of the same parks I do down in this area. So yeah, it was nice to get. It's always nice to get him in the log. He's a lot faster than I am. He slowed way down for me there. He's a pretty good operator. Pretty impressive most of the time. I think he uses a key. He's got a little swing to his style there, and sometimes when he gets going a little too fast, I have to listen to it a couple times. He mainly works QRP. He's worked most of the parks in Ohio, if not all of them. It's Judy. She understood me. She's Alpha 5, Uniform Zulu. She gave me a 449 in Louisiana, Pearl River, Louisiana. It's always a pleasure. She cut off there at the end. I lost her. She usually signs off, and she didn't. Okay, I just went to 40 meters. This is normally when silly season starts, to use a NASCAR quote, because man, it can get crazy. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see. I'm on 7.216 megahertz. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633 and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633, the Waterloo State Wildlife Area in Southeastern Ohio, and standing by. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633, and standing by. Whiskey Delta 5, Golf November X-Ray. I've got you 5-9 into park number Kilo 8633.
Thank you for the parking of 5-9, also 5-9 Northwest Georgia. Thank you.
QSL got the 5-9 Northwest Georgia. Thanks so much. And 73, my friend. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, QRZ.
Charlie.
I got Kilo Charlie 6 Juliet, and then a static crash took out the rest of it. Can you give me your full call sign a couple times? QSL, got it that time. Got Kilo Charlie 6, Japan, Queen United. Hey, I've got you about a 44 into park number Kilo 8633, QSL. QSL, got the 57 in Golf Alpha. Thanks so much. The 73, my friend. Thank you so much. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo QRZ. Whiskey 9, Mike, X-Ray Canada. I've got you 52 in the park number Kilo at 8633, QSL. QSL, Larry, appreciate getting you in the log again. You're speaking with John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Appreciate you coming to my call, and I'll wish you a 73, my friend. Absolutely. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo QRZ. Alpha Lima 4 Sierra Tango. I've got you about a 52 in the park number Kilo 8633. Yeah, the park number is Kilo 8633. And I copied the 57 in Alabama. Thank you so much. And 73, my friend. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo QRZ. Whiskey Delta 8 Sierra Charlie Victor. I've got you 52 in the park number Kilo 8633.
Copy the 52. I've got you 59 into Southern Ohio. Have a great day. Thanks for the activation.
QSL, thanks for coming to my call. From the looks of the log you popped up there, we aren't too far from each other. I'm just over in Waterloo. So, yeah, we're about a rock throw away from each other.
That's funny. You're in Waterloo. Well, congratulations and thanks for the activation. Have a good day. You got a good signal.
Thank you, my friend. Have a great day. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo QRZ. CQ. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, calling CQ for parks on the air from park number Kilo 8633 and standing by. The Echo Juliet station, can you come back? Kilo Yankee 4 Echo Juliet. I've got you 33 in the park number Kilo 8633. QSL. QSL, got the 59 in North Carolina. Thank you so much. The 73, my friend. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo QRZ. I got a November Delta 5 station. That's it. November Delta 9 Echo something. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I thought I was missing one on the end there. November Delta 9 Echo. A little bit of static on the line there. I've got you about a 44 in the park number Kilo 8633. QSL, got the 55 in Illinois. Thanks so much. And 73, my friend. Got a nice little pile up on 40 there. Wasn't really that big of a pile up. It was just steady calls for quite a while. Picked up quite a few sideband contacts. I'm running down to 7042 to see if it's clear. Oh, and it sounds like it might be. We'll try some CW here and see what we can pick up. We'll go up here to 7059. Off of Charlie 9, X-ray was on 42. He's looking like he was looking for a contact, and I will tell you, unfortunately, I call it 18 to 20 words a minute, but I can't. My conversational CW is not that strong. I'm about 10 words per minute, if I was honest. I can do the contest exchange a little faster, but if you break from the contest exchange, I have to get you to QRS because I'm just not fast enough to keep up. I'm still fairly new at CW. Started to post myself, then I got interrupted. Let's see if I can post myself now if I'm not already posted. I just got him. I missed the last two. I'm going to be cutting it short here in a few minutes. This is probably the last I'll be recording from the radio activation part of it. I might record some final thoughts on the way out, but if I don't, I appreciate you coming along and being part of this and watching it. Hopefully you found some enjoyment or entertainment out of it. I enjoy showing what we do, and hopefully this sparks more interest in Parks on the Air, because I do believe it's a great program. There's a lot of fun things to do out there on the radio, but this is one of the funner. Is funner even a word? One of the more fun, one of the more enjoyable, we'll say. So if I'll go ahead and sign off for now. I may come back for a little epilogue, I think is what that would be called. So if not, this is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, and I'm QRT. Thank you. All done for the day. I did decide to come back and finish the day. I get to work all the bands I wanted to work. I started at 10 meters and worked clear down to 80, and I tried to hit sideband A and CW on each of the bands as I came through. Hey, thank you for watching, and it was a good activation. I didn't count the contacts. I would guess I had around 100 or so. If I had to guess, it might be just a little over 100 or a little under 100. But have a great day. This is Alpha Foxtrot 8 Echo, and I'm QRT.